I would never do such a thing.
Alright, are we all ready?
Oh, so.
Blah, blah, blah. Do you want to continue? Yes. Ah!
Shit, it's you. Damn, I could have
No
killed
shit,
you.
it's me.
Khan? That's me, so turn me loose.
Khan!
You! You're working with Rise's bandits? Where is it, you son of a bitch? Where the hell is the cure?
What? You're crazy.
Don't fuck with me, Khan. Where is it?
Look, I just live here, all right? I don't know shit about working with bandits.
Boss, you there?
Good.
Hello,
Great.
can you hear
Great
me?
job.
Who's speaking?
Chief, there you are. Okay, listen. Hakan and his group are going after the mob, but some wise ass took out the granary, and we need to hunt him down. We're waiting by your crib. You coming?
No need, pal. Just keep your eye on the balcony.
Wait.
What the hell? Boss!
Wait, listen, I know I went way overboard, but they forced me. They made me do it.
It's Crane! Crane's there!
Hawkins' group. Where are they heading? Tell me.
To the dam. The priest said the entrance was in the dam. Please.
Damn.
I'm fucking done with you.
Oh my god.
Shit!
Take him! Look, now!
The fuck do they have a rocket launcher? Why can't I have a rocket launcher?
Bye, Cog. Groans with pain after the fall, moan due to effort. Great subtitling
I
there.
saw that. Each co-op partner adds something.
I
Goodbye,
think
co-op.
I need to kill. Oh my god, there's actually okay. Nope. Well, I'm almost dead. But I'm not. I'm not dead.
What am I supposed to be looking for here?
Take the vials, defeat the bandits. Take the vials. Here's some vials. Defeat the
Found
bandits.
some sugar in the back of the car. You know, vials.
It's a small box. Ow, shit, I died. I died. Tell you what. Screw using the rifle. I'm gonna use my trusty 6-shooter. Where are you? I don't see you. You're shooting at me, and yet I don't see you. There you are. God, I'm having to, like, actually be careful here.
Shit, I died again! I haven't died yet.
These guys, they're like real hard. I don't know. They all have guns and they're all just shooting the hell out of me. All right. No place for you to hide. It also doesn't
I
help that
already
it's
escaped from there a while ago.
It's super foggy here too. It's super smoky. I can barely see anything.
Alright, I'm finally leaving the house. The lighthouse.
Wow, you guys are just way past me. Of course, I've died like 3 times so far, so...
Oh, there's a bunch of guys with bombs and shit on the road on the way back. And guns shooting at me in my car.
And rockets.
Alright. I've defeated the
Burn in
bandits.
hell, assholes.
Thank God for that.
No. But this is Crane. Do you
I just
copy?
hit
Wow, there
one
are
of
a lot
those.
of guys on the
I saved
road.
only the last few of them, and
I just hit
Rice's
one of
men are
those
coming
blue
to you. Do you hear
plastic
me?
barrels with my car, and it was bouncing on the road ahead of me, and it took out a zombie.
Shit.
Wow.
Better hurry.
Oh, no thank you. No thank you.
Oh, there's a
Nope.
time limit to this. I didn't even notice before now.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
I'm gonna kick your ass. No, you're not. I don't know if I'm even going the right way is part of the problem. I hope that I am.
Oh, but I. Now my car is gone. Oh wait, my car is gone. Where the fuck am I even supposed to? All the way across the map.
Yep. Crap. Oh my god, back up, back up! Holy shit, back up! Stupid friggin' car! God. My driver leveled up. Jesus. Ow.
Oh wow. They blew up a guy and it's with a tank while I was crashing into him and I died.
Am I going on top of the dam or in the dam? I think I'm going in. Okay.
I have not gotten to the dam yet.
Well, I just didn't know if I needed to drive up the other road or not. God.
Hey, you.
I gotta go up. Okay. Apparently you do have to go to the top of the dam. That's okay though. I can climb. Because, I mean, we have done this climb before. A couple of times. Of course, it's raining. I can barely see anything. So, team, this is not the great time. Not the greatest of times at all.
Fatine?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Apparently he's still alive.
Holy fucking shit. Hey, anybody there? Brother?
Apparently my flashlight doesn't work.
More fighting, more death. I can't let this happen again. I won't.
It's you. Where are the faceless? What's happening to me? Why do I hear your voice inside my head?
Children of the sun, Kyle. They were nothing before the outbreak. Just a half-forgotten tradition. An old-world faith long dead.
I think I might be going crazy.
I'm tired. I've held this title for so long now. The Mother. It was meaningless. Until it became all too real. I thought their respect came simply because I was a colonel's wife. We had a good, cozy life. After the outbreak, my husband came to get me out. We didn't stand a chance against the Horde. We were bitten. He bled to death in my arms. He gave me his cigarette case and asked me to run. He didn't want to hurt me. I was dragged away by the relievers. They came for their mother. It took me a while to remember that my husband didn't smoke. I looked inside. There was a map, a key, and a note with numbers. It led us here.
The hell?
The healthy ones tried to get the power back on. The rest of us went to look for medicine. Pointless.
We're getting the Skyrim version of memories. It's like the same thing that Skyrim does. My God, has Todd Howard ported Skyrim to Dying Light?
We found a locked container. The numbers turned out to be a code. There were strange vials inside.
I think I'm probably gonna run out of time.
It could have held medicine. They could have held poison. I felt a seizure coming. I was about to turn, and I realized, why else would my husband lead me here? I loved him. I trusted him. I remember a taste. Acrid, bitter as blood. It might have been blood.
Apparently I have unspent skill points and it's gonna hound me about them until I spend them. There we go. Are you the mother?
I awoke, down there, surrounded by the remains of the people who had trusted me. It was because of the light. Someone finally turned the power back on, and the light brought me back.
Oh my God.
See? Breathing the fumes is one thing, but drinking the liquid is something else entirely. In the light, in the sun, my mind is my own. I'm filled with love you couldn't possibly imagine.
I made it with like 10 seconds.
My new nature dominates. Mindless.
10 seconds remaining.
Congrats.
In the dark, With cruel passion, I ripped my own children to pieces. But I swore to myself.
After dying like 5 times trying to get there.
And now, you have come, Kyle.
Can I not run while I'm in here?
Nope.
You're the one I've been waiting for.
But I'm not allowed to have a flashlight.
Nope.
Then shall be revealed one man who, through an act of ultimate sacrifice, shall accept the mercy of the light. And the God of the sun shall be revealed through him. And through him will he speak.
I just need that medicine to save my friends.
Look at my face. There is no medicine. You want mankind to become what I am? Listen to my voice. Beautiful evolution indeed. Minds and souls connected in a telepathic bond. How poetic. Look at me. And when the darkness comes, what then? More death, more killing. You can hide from others, but who will hide them from you?
But we don't have to drink it with just the mist.
It doesn't matter. Just listen. You've been breathing the mist. It will take longer, but you're already changing into a monster such as myself.
Well, that's not good.
Wait, listen.
The army built a failsafe into their experiment. This entire region can be purified. The question is, are you ready to sacrifice thousands of lives, Kyle? Yours among them?
Oh God. I have a choice. And I'm not entirely sure what my choices are. Because she's been completely vague about them. And the choices themselves are also extremely vague in their wording. So, I think my choices are... I can tell her to shut the hell up and take the vials and go back to Haran. Or I can listen to her and follow through with whatever she has planned. Which might end up killing a whole bunch of people. But might possibly be a way to stop the virus? Or does she want the virus to spread? It sounded like she was being sardonic when she was describing it, but then again, it's hard to tell. Like, it sounded like she was saying that as in, like, wouldn't that be great? Oh, wonderful, like that. But
I would recommend you tell her to screw off.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna tell her to screw off.
Gosh, are you crazy? I won't play your god of the sun. I want no part in this bullshit. Just let me take the vials and go.
Maybe you'll understand when you see it with my eyes. How narcissistic. You, the god of the sun himself. I'll show you who you really are.
No!
Drink.
No, goddammit! You fucking monster!
I may not be you anymore, but my love for humanity fills me. A love which you defy. And you know that a love rejected turns to anger. And
Yes.
anger you will bear, Kyle Crane.
And anger leads to
I will
hate.
make you pay for all those
And hate leads to suffering. And suffering also then leads back to hate because, I don't know, and then it somehow ends up being the dark side. Oh, okay.
The fumes are powerful here, aren't they?
If I just get, like,
They
up
penetrate the skin, the
away from the
bones,
fumes.
the brain.
I am exhausted. I cannot use grappling hook. Sure I am. I'm so exhausted I can still climb up like 2 stories worth of ladder and be fine.
I am coming for you.
Well, if you're coming for me, then come for me. Ow. I died. I neglected to heal myself. And I think I also did, like, too much damage to her. In one go. I think maybe she has phases and I, like, skipped a phase.
Both of you chose want no part of this bullshit?
Yep.
No, I chose the other thing and it sucked.
That's what I chose. Shit.
Oh fuck, I don't know which one I want to choose.
Well, Merg's getting a boss fight and I got like 10 seconds of nothing and then credits.
I'm getting a terrible boss fight. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. This is not good. Oh my god, there's a million of them. Why?
What's going on?
Oh no. Why now? That was not the best place to do that, Kyle.
No, no.
Faster than I
What's happening to me?
thought. You'll see for yourself.
Jesus. Apparently I can't use weapons anymore. Am I regenerating? Oh my god, I am. I think that I'm using the force right now.
Broken, bloody, alone, by my hands. I am coming.
Oh crap. Oh no. No, ow, ow, ow. Shit. No. How am I supposed to get away from that?
Made me drop my weapons.
Oh god, no, run. Run. No, shit, what the hell? I don't understand this. Like, I keep on beating on her and she does nothing, and if I miss, like, one single, like, hit, then she just goes super and kills me. And she does that, which is bullshit, and I can't do anything about. And I can't heal myself. And she just does that over and over and over again. Like, I can't... Am I gonna heal up or not? Alright. No, shut the fuck up. Oh my god. How... Is this another shitty boss fight? From the makers of the Rise fight? Because that's kind of what it seems like. It seems kind of like it might be cool in theory, and then the boss just kind of cheats her way to victory, and there's nothing I can do about it. There's probably something very specific that I have to do that is not very apparent.
I died. I don't know what are you supposed to do once she goes crazy? Fuck.
I don't know. That's where I'm at. I have no idea what I'm supposed to do because there doesn't seem to be a way to beat her. I can like wail on her all I want and get her health down, and then all of a sudden she screams, and I just stagger back, and there's nothing that I can do. There's nothing I can do to protect myself against that.
She screams.
Yeah, there's literally nothing I can do to protect myself from that. Even if I hit her, all it does is delay it for like 2 seconds. And she can catch up to me like at any time and just scream right in my ear and take all my health away. I guess if I like turn away as soon as she screams, or as soon as she appears, I might have a chance.
I think you need to turn the lights back on somehow.
I don't know how I would do that. Oh my god. Even hitting her doesn't seem to be working now. No. It was working for like maybe 30 seconds there, and then she killed me again. How am I, like, how am I actually supposed to do this? What am I supposed to do? I am actually asking. Anybody who wants to look this up right now, I am actually asking you right now. Tell me what I'm supposed to do. Because I'm at a loss. I can't even drop kick her.
Ow.
You must fight her under the lights, then she doesn't scream and teleport.
Really?
Yeah, no, she doesn't like this light. Oh fuck, she's screaming again.
Well, she did scream under the light, but she's not doing it as much.
Yeah, I smacked her mask off and started screaming. Nope, I died.
I don't know why she's glowing, Pyro. It makes no sense to me. I guess she's electrified or something. Get off. There, I just beat an old lady to death with my bare hands. Go me. Ah. God, why is it so loud?
First, I'll kill you, bitch. And save my friends, and you can rot in hell.
This game does.
Sorry for the volume, by the way, people who are watching. You're just gonna have to deal with it.
What's happening? What's happening to me?
You'll see for yourself.
I killed you. I fucking killed you.
This is a poison.
It's not a poison. It's a cure. Lena, I'm coming back with the medicine. We'll be able to help everyone. Tell Camden that he has all the time. He has all the time in the world now. No, tell him we have a new lead. We have a better one. Where am I?
The hell?
What? What's going on?
I don't get it. Just like I also don't get why I have a mouse over the credits.
You don't get what?
Oh, I can like scroll through the credits. I don't get what happened at the... I get that he turned into a monster because that's literally what she was telling him the entire time. What I don't get is why there were just like people there like everything was normal and like I don't know. I don't understand what happened there. Did we go back in time?
I haven't seen what you're talking about.
Well, you should watch my stream then. I'm just gonna scroll through all these people who made the game You're great. Wonderful. The game's wonderful, except for the boss fights. But otherwise, the game is great. Keep doing what you're doing, except don't ever make any boss fights on your own anymore. Just don't. Just maybe ask someone else to do it. But
I was more okay with that boss fight than with the
that boss fight.
Main game.
Yeah, that boss fight was an actual
was
fight.
A lot shittier than that one.
I will say that. Yeah, this boss fight was an actual fight instead of just friggin' QTE bullshit. But it was still a little bit vague in terms of what you're supposed to do.
You want to know what happens if you agree to sacrifice yourself?
What happened?
Yeah, you might as well say.
Basically, her husband had a nuke in the dam. And you're not sacrificing yourself, you're actually nuking Haran.
I mean, that is the more sensible
they,
option if there's no cure.
They did make it sound like you were going to nuke the area that you were in.
They did say like we could cleanse the area, but that would result in thousands of people dying. So I figured it had something to do with that. I've skipped through the credits. Is there anything else at the end? You know what's at the end of the credits? Is a crash to desktop.
So basically, that option is to do exactly what Kyle Katarn fought against happening in the actual game.
We'll be right back. Sorry, it's Here we go.
Exactly the thing that you fought to prevent.
Yeah.
Is what you end up doing.
Yeah. Was there anything after the credits, Rill? When you get to the end of the credits, will you tell me if there's anything at the end? Okay.
There was not.
Because it just crashed. The game literally just crashed as soon as I...
It just went straight to the startup screen.
Alright. So here's my opinion, which I know everyone's dying to hear. From what it sounds like, I don't like either of those endings. They both sound a bit shit.
Yeah, there's no good ending. It's you're fucked either way.
Yeah.
It doesn't even make sense because you're supposedly able to leave Haran before you kill Rise and go do this and then come back or something.
Yeah. That
Like,
also... Yeah, that also doesn't make sense.
The DLC doesn't say it necessarily happens after you kill Rise.
I wonder if they, like, call you at some point to remind you that, hey, you need to go back and kill Rise before you continue on with this DLC story. But I don't know. Gameplay-wise, I love the buggies. I like the buggy system. I like the upgrades. You know, it's the same as the weapon system except for it's for car parts, which is fine. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the gameplay because otherwise it was like the same. It was the same really good, you know, fighting and parkour and stuff gameplay. Except we also had buggies and big open areas, and that was great. I loved it. And if and when they do another Dying Light, I hope that they include like buggies and vehicles and stuff from the get-go, and make the area like really big. Like I want the initial area to be the size of Haran and the outskirts of Haran in like one map that you don't have to crawl through weird tunnels to get to. So basically I want Grand Theft Auto 5, but with the Dying Light, like combat and parkour is essentially what I want.
Zombos.
Yeah. Boss fight, you are right, Real. This one is better than the stupid Rice bullshit, QTE bullshit. This one was better. It was a little bit vague, and it was a little bit frustrating because I didn't expect there to be like a mechanic to it. But there was a mechanic to it. And once Craig told me what the mechanic was, it got a lot less frustrating. Like, I still died a couple times, but I knew what to do.
I kind of told you what the mechanic was. I said I think it has something to do with the light.
You're right. I couldn't figure it out myself. I'm a terrible gamer.
But I was trying to go to, there were those electric thingies that were sparking electricity, and I kept trying to go to those because I figured those had something to do with it. That had nothing to do with it.
Overall, I quite enjoyed it. Apparently there's more DLC coming. I don't know if this is going to be in the form of just like outfits and stuff, or if there's actually going to be another story DLC. I don't know how there could be another like story DLC starring Kyle Katarn Crane.
Well, I mean, you can go back into the game after you've beaten it and resume buggy madness.
Suppose so. But I mean, the endings, both of those endings basically make it so you're essentially dead either way. Either you've turned into a weird monster and somehow traveled back in time to apparently start the plague, is what I got from that, or you nuke yourself and everybody you ever cared about. So I guess Kyle's story is over. I do very much hope they make a sequel, and I think that they will, because I think that Dying Light has been pretty popular ever since they, at least ever since they redid it for the following DLC. I mean, they said that they're gonna put out a whole bunch more for like free DLC and stuff this year, so we'll see about that. And of course there's mods and stuff. I don't know what kind of mods there are for the game. I know that people make like multiplayer maps and stuff. I don't know if anybody has ever made like any like story mods or like quest mods or anything like that. I could look into that, but this may in fact be the last time we play this, at least on stream. So what did you guys think?
I was okay with it. I mean, I was okay with the end boss fight for this one. I was much more okay with it than the other one. I don't know. I kind of like mechanic thing.
Yeah.
Where it's not just whale on it.
No, it's. I don't mind there being a mechanic. I think that it would have been better if the mechanic was a little bit more obvious. I guess. Obviously, it was more obvious to you than it was to me. Craig, what did you think?
About what?
About the game, about the following.
Pretty much the same. Good mechanics, but bad story, and
yeah,
I didn't even get to do the boss fight. I just read a thing where I haven't even seen the ending, but this person says that they think Kyle was starting a new infection in a new city.
Yeah, I could see that.
Rather than
it came out somewhere
in the past.
Haran.
It looked like Haran though, and it was using like all the same vehicles as Haran, and everybody looked like they were from Haran.
It would have to be geographically close. So.
Yeah, you're right. But I guess, here's my question. If they're that close to Haran, why are they all just going about business as usual, playing and letting their kids play in playgrounds and stuff like that right next to this horrible zombie-infested hellscape? It's like, yo, yeah, we're fine over here. The grass is nice and green over on this side of the dam, but about 100 yards away on the other side of this big old concrete wall, things are just hell on earth. We don't care. It's fine.
Well, that status quo must have lasted for weeks, if not months already, so they must be desensitized to it or something. I don't know.
I suppose. I don't know. I didn't like the ending. The ending story-wise to the main game, I thought was fine. Mechanics-wise, the QTE was a whole load of crap and should never have been made. But story-wise, it was fine. I had no problem really with the ending. To the main game. To this game, or to the expansion,
There should have been a good ending.
Yes, there was no good ending at all. Both of the
endings were shit endings.
There should have been a third option.
I didn't think the story of the main game was good either, because it's nonsensical that anybody outside Huron would really give a shit about them bombing Huron just because there are a few survivors left. The whole world would be demanding that happen.
Probably, yeah. But I just mean in terms of being a satisfactory ending. Basically, yeah, the ending of the main game was he kills Rice, and then he still kind of remains in the city to help out because now he's basically like one of them. He's a guy who's there to help out now. It was an ending that left itself wide open for a sequel also starring Kyle, which I suppose we kind of got in The Following, except The Following's ending is horrible in both execution and storyline wise. Like, it's a bad ending, bad end for Kyle either way.
I think maybe they did that.
Maybe there's a bunch of like stupid bullshit you can do to make a good end, like certain other games.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
But
I think maybe they did that to be more traditional in the zombie genre.
Yeah, I guess
than they had been before. It's already kind of really weird that there's an infected city, but that's it. And they somehow managed to stop it from spreading.
Yeah, because a lot of zombie things, they tend not to have good ends, movies and games and such.
And I think maybe they're setting up for another game where the infection escaped from Huron.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I do in fact hope that there's another game, because the actual gameplay, basically everything from the very start to almost the end, was great. Gameplay-wise, super fun. I loved it. Story-wise, weak, but passable until the end, and then not that great. Anyway, I guess that's it.